guys on the main flight deck, and we will start our flight as well. Welcome. So first thing first, you know what needs to happen. We need to get our internal power in the bill. Hello Nuji, how are you doing? Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for joining us. We're gonna get battery 1 and 2 on. External power is available. We're gonna get that bad boy up and running. Let's go to our EFB. 2 down, 1 to go. That's it, man. That's it. I'm sure you'll smash it like you have done with all the other ones. Alright, let's sort out our callouts first. Controls, link them, and units. We're gonna go with the pounds and. Is there inches of mercury, or is it hectopascals pressurization in this area? It's like the last lap of the race, and P2 is on my tail. I'm sure you'll be absolutely fine, man. You'll be absolutely fine. Alright, let's request our boarding.
Boarding requested.
Also going to request catering services. Lovely. Yeah, no, generally you'd be able to know. Is it hectopascals or inches? I think it's hectopascals. Okay, with that, let's get our nav lights on. Emergency signs armed. No smoking signs on. I think it's hectopascals. Alright, that's looking all good. Let's get the lights up and integrated. 1228. Alright, so that's all good. Weather systems are off, speed brakes are retracted, and flaps are up, engine masters are off, engine start switch norm, thrust is idle, and our accumulator pressure, let's get the electric pump on so we can get that up and running. It's showing QNH first, so I'm guessing it's hectopascals. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so that's looking all lovely. Our gravity extension is in, and circuit breakers are all in. Let's do a quick oxygen test. Okay, nothing's coming up, so we'll just wait for that. Oops. Let's do an unsealed lights test. Yeah, all is in working order. Cool. Let's go to our FMC. We're going to go add to an AOC menu on this side. Line it. And we'll wait for that data to load up. Do you follow the diff strap for setting up the 320? Because I learned that from a guy on YouTube. I follow EasyJet's. You know EasyJet Sim Pilot? I'll follow him. Or add to. Oh, sorry. In a request. And what the hell? Okay. There we go. Load the aircraft. We're going to do fast time, so they'll start doing its thing. Alright, so we're going to get all the fuel pumps on. We'll get the electric pumps off. Cruise fly on, ground control on, evac can go to captain, adhere to left, right and center on. Go over to status on here, stabilize to auto. Okay, we'll get packs 2 off for now. Battery 1 and 2, 28.6, lovely. Time to line 5 minutes, that's fine. Okay, hey, also, how do you start in the 320 with no one on board and no fuel? So you need to basically, so if there is fuel and stuff, you just reset it and then load your flight plan from my flight, and it'll give you the exact figures from 0. And then you can load, say load aircraft, realistic or fast time, whichever one you want to do. That's completely up to you. Alright, let's get our flight plan in. So, flight number is Golf Lima Golf 1630, which is Galapagos. That is the call sign, Galapagos. So, cost index is 30. We're going to be cruising at flight level 380. Temperature outside is 30, pretty hot. Tropo is 56199. Let's get our winds requested. Yeah, I honestly prefer the PMDG loading services. Nice pronunciation. Yeah, I tried. Is that UG mod that I see? Benny, hello, good to see you. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Is it Galapagos? Is that how you say the call sign? That's the flight plan. We're going to be taking runway 21 for our departure, and that will be via ASUS 3 Alpha departure. ASUS 3 Alpha, and then we're going to go to CEST, and that will be RNAV Zulu 17. Any vias? Well, let's have a look. RNAV Zulu arrival and Sinam. We've got ST667, ST144. Which one do we want now? I think I much prefer ST144. It's got like more of an angle, so I'm gonna go with that. Alright, so we've got Lolix, then we've got ST144, yeah. Beautiful. RNAV should be empty fuel, secondary flight plan, we're going to copy active, lovely. And from there, init B page, we'll leave that on for now. Cool. Shlaxim, hello, good to see you as well. How are you doing? No, emphasize the second half of the name. You emphasize it. Okay. So Galapagos. Galapagos? It's so weird. Okay, let's get our transponder to auto. Squawk 2000 is set. We're gonna lock the cockpit door. Go to overhead panel. APU fire test. Beautiful, that's good. Fuel is all good to go, so we're going to get seatbelt signs on. We're going to get master switch on for APU. Flap should open in a minute. Once the flap opens, we can start the APU. There we go, flap open. APU can come on.
Catering vehicles are on their way.
Welcome everyone to the stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for joining us on this lovely flight. Do not forget to hit the like and that subscribe button. Appreciate each and every one of you. Runway 21 is just there. There we go. APU is spooling up nicely. APU is available. I'm gonna get APU bleed on so no one cooks in the cockpit. Alright, so for our initial climb, it is saying for us to go to flight level 40. 40 set. We're gonna get constraints on. ND to 10, VOR 1 and 2 can come on. And for our hectopascals, we're gonna go 1008 or QNH. And same over here, 1008. Beautiful. Okay, that's good. That's looking all good. This approach should be sick. It's around a mountain on an island. Yeah, let the pilots cook, chillax, hopefully. Well, usually in 787 I've noticed every time I enter that cockpit, it's absolutely boiling in that stupid cockpit, man. Okay, so we've got company message. Let's have a look. Probably a load sheet, preliminary load sheet. That's absolutely fine. Very happy with that. Boarding is complete in this side. On the other side, though, we've got a few passengers to go. We're gonna resend the load sheet, which will be our final load sheet. So 04856.7. And zero fuel CG is 31.1. Block fuel should be 8.8, but we'll have a look at what it gives us. Yeah, we're gonna enter the block fuel 8.8. Let's go to perf page. We're gonna get our performance calculated. You should jump to LA on the Virgin 787. Imagine. Can you imagine? Oh man. I'd love to do that. Alright, flap config 1. Toga, no. NTIS packs off. Let's sync the load sheet, sync the weather, and calculate our performance. Just did a flight in the Lemna A330. Nuji, is it legally allowed to do so? No, I'm not allowed to do that, no. V1 141, VR 141, V2 144, flaps 1, down thrust 0.1, flexum 63. So 141, 141, 144, flaps 1, and down is 0.1, flexum 63. Lovely. 1020, 1020, okay, that's fine, we'll leave that as it is. Let's go overhead panel, extended power can go. We're gonna request our push and start. Ground services, chalks and GPU can go. Beautiful. Catering is done. We are gonna be facing towards the northeast. Yeah, I mean, you still need to come to the best country in the world. I already am in the best country in the world, mate.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
UK is not depressing, America is. Beacon is on. Lovely.
Departure checks complete.
I felt like sleeping when I was there. When did you even come to UK? Schlex is coming to UK next year. See? That's what I'm talking about. Schlex know the deal. "2017? Mate, that is such a long time ago. I don't know what you're talking about.
Locking gear.
Last class trip. I have cousins in Honslow. Oh yeah, I remember you saying something along those lines. So we are going to be facing nose left. I think they go right as well. Yeah, we'll go nose right.
Chris stacking brakes, please.
E-laps I'm starting. Parking brake is removed.
Commencing push. All engines clear.
I would have preferred Ireland though. Really. I want to go to Ireland. Very pretty. Yeah, if you go to certain areas of UK as well, to be honest, I mean England, they're really pretty as well. Beautiful. Ignition can go to start. We'll start engine number 2. No pretty in England. Name one pretty area of England. You've got Lake District. You've got. You've also got Snowdonia. That's really nice. Oh, that's a beautiful push, that. Lovely. Give it a 10 out of 10.
Parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Waiting your confirmation for a
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Okay, see, that looks dope. Yeah, I told you. Snowdonia and Lake District is really, really nice. Alright, starting engine 1. We'll get predicted wind shear auto, systems to 1, arm the ground spoilers. Flaps 1 for takeoff. Birmingham is really lovely. Oh man.
Tow track disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Auto brakes max. EGT is rising, N1 is rising as well. Yes, Nuji. Yes, pretty much. Let's get the nose lights to taxi. You're gonna get yeah, engine 1 is good start. APU bleed off. APU master is off. Disconnect the pedals. Guayaquil traffic, Galapagos 1630. Taxing via Charlie Bravo Alpha for runway 21. Guayaquil traffic. Alright, it's looking nice. Gonna do quick flight control test. Aileron full up, full down. Elevator, sorry, full up and down. Ailerons left, rights, rudders. Oh, I've disconnected them, but it's all good. Alright, so let's get everything cleared up. Parking brake released. Beautiful. Cabin checked. Takeoff config should be normal. It is lovely. I definitely want to go to Canada at some point. Yeah, I want to go Canada as well, actually. I think Canada is very beautiful. Banff is definitely one of the places I want to go to, simply because I saw it in Peter McKinnon's video and it looks absolutely beautiful. Cool traffic, Galapagos 1630, landing up runway 21Y Alpha. Cool traffic. Alright, transponder on, TCAS TARA. Packs off, strobes on, Runway turn offs off, landing lights on, nose lights can go to takeoff. And we shall get our chrono going as well. Yeah, might as well. Alright, let's give you guys the gear cam. Nose pressure down. Thrust 50%. Alright, main flag 63, SRS runway, one first blue. Nose pressure neutral. B1, rotate. Positive climb, gear up. Subtago, hello. First can go to climb. Absolute beauty. Autopilot 1 on. Gonna climb to flight level 200. And let's get our pressurization standard. Packs 1 and 2 can go on. Nose lights off. Flaps up. Get you guys on the main flight deck again. Spoilers disarmed. That was lovely. Hope you guys enjoyed that takeoff. Beautiful scenery. Thank you, Nuji, for suggesting this flight as well, by the way. Appreciate your efforts. Look at that. Let me quickly sort out our there we go. Look at that beautiful cloud. "10,000 feet, landing lights off, runway turn off off, seatbelt size, no smoker size can go to auto." We can continue our climb to flight level 380. Beautiful, 380 is blue. Sim Aviation, hello, good to see you. How are you doing? Welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you on board. Like I was saying, ladies and gents, if you have just joined us, please do consider hitting the like and that subscribe button. I have to admit, I am very sleepy today. Let's get some music in the back. There's no good scenery for our arrival airports. San Cristobal, I think. Cristobal. I did download a freeway scenery, but it just didn't look nice. It was too sharp. Images were like too crispy and colourful. So we should be down in our destination in about 1 hour 20 minutes from now. The rumor is leaving me, you're gonna be on Delta 696. Oh, right now in the real world? Nice. Orlando to Seattle. Oh, nice. Nice. I always love Seattle, man. The Seattle approach is really beautiful in my opinion. that area long flight though, 5 hours. Could be nearing Pakistan in those hours. If you fly direct, that is. Usually those are nice and... Oh, okay. I was thinking maybe Delta flies a 757 or 767 down there. Or even Max. They don't have Max, they're still using... Oh, okay. Delta love their flippin' 767s, man. Those planes are old as anything, but they keep using them. They fly 767s to London Heathrow every single day, like 4 or 5 flights or something like that. This is the new thing for those mid-haul flights. Yeah, I think 320 Neo, especially the domestic flights. Domestic flights should be done on these small planes. Should be quite interesting flight this. They're big on the 330 as well. I think they have some 900s if you were to fly here. Which airline would you choose to do? Fly to US, you mean? Like if I am to fly directly to US, I think I would either choose American or British Airways, or even Virgin actually, Virgin as well. But I think I really want to fly in American. It will be American, Virgin, and then British. More or less off topic, but Lufthansa is thinking about getting the MAX so they don't have to rely on Airbus for their entire short-haul fleet anymore. I hope they decide in favour of 737. It'll be something different for sure. I mean, right now pretty much everywhere you see is Airbus A320s for short-haul and European flights. Not just Lufthansa, any other airline as well. I hope they get some access so we can do some iFly ops with them. Yeah, that's true. Artificially, hello, good to see you. How are you doing? Welcome to the channel and to the stream. $7 plus Lufthansa livery. Nice. Yeah. I want to see British Airways in 737 MAX. I'll be in the A319 at 20 on Thursday. Oh, okay. Interesting. I thought they'd be flying the bigger jets. It's only 2 1-hour flights. Okay, not bad. You can deal with that, I guess. Daytona Beach to Charlotte, and then to do the visual approach into DC. Hopefully we get it because I have a window seat for that flight. If you do it, I'll record it for you. Thank you, man. Record the landing and the takeoff, I guess. Been a while since I've been an Airbus. It's just been Boeing and CRJ this year. Yeah, Airbus will be cool. Although I think I don't like the cabin of 320 and Neos. They feel a bit too, stuffy for me. Last time I flew in an Airbus was 2019. Bloody hell, that's almost 4 years ago, mate. How'd you survive that? Windows seat a bit higher so I don't have to scratch. Yeah, I mean it's been ages since I flew on on an A320. I flew an A321 actually from Pakistan from Lahore to Bahrain. Do you remember that? Best flight for me was in October when I took Southwest at 9 PM from Orlando to where? Bit lost. Baltimore. Okay, cool. These airports are all close to your house. Wow. Similar to me, like Heathrow is like 15 minutes drive for me, so that's quite convenient. Only 20 people on board? That must be nice. is 1.5 hour by train or 1 hour by car for me. That sounds right. And I think the flying school that I want to go to as well, that's about an hour drive from my house. What's the name of the bill? It's called North Weald. North Weald. I might start off my glide lessons. Nice. When are you gonna expect to complete it? Top of descent, 327 nautical miles, and that is in about 50 minutes or so. Nice though, I'm sure it's fun. So Northfield Flight Training is the school? Yes. Did someone sleep? Well, nice, fantastic reviews, and the planes all look pretty kept up with. Yeah, I know the one flight that I did was in Cessna 172, and that plane was okay. You know the Horizon meter, whatever it's called, that wasn't working, and we still flew. Don't need that for VFR technically. Okay, cool. But there's no way that a glider can go IFR. grab card was the acronym we had to learn for the required IFR equipment. What's the grab card? Gender radius attitude indicator, ball, turn coordinator, clock sensor, altimeter, rate of update. 9240. Oh, grab card. Okay. I see what you mean. Do you think I will need less fury for the people, etc. if I have SPL? I wouldn't be able to answer that, man. One thing I'm sure though, it's become extremely hard for me to stay awake. 268 miles for top descent. sport pilot license. I never heard of that. FAA is quite different from EASA. Doing SPL for fun, as I have plus minus 2 years left till I can apply at Lufthansa Group Flight School. It's good to see that a lot of the big airlines doing these, group schemes that you can apply for and train with them and everything. Fly for a certain amount of years, and you're good to go with your PPL or your not PPL. You're good to go with your ATPL. Everything's sorted, paid for. Simultaneously, but I want to free schools. I hit the big 20. Oh, nice. I'm 29, yeah. Well, it's quite funny that you can start a glider license at the age of 14, but you need to start your car license at 17 to drive with someone who has a license to turn 18. Yeah, I think it's the safety issue, isn't it? Like, they all say planes are much safer than cars. Maybe that's why. They can trust a 14-year-old to fly a plane because, you know, they know they won't do anything reckless. If they do, then it's straight death. Whereas with cars and stuff, even if you become a bit reckless, it can only cause, like, it causes damage to not just you but everyone else. Flying isn't considered that safe. Glider isn't. I mean, I'm not sure about glider, but I was just giving a general example of why the age difference could be. Flying glider should be more dangerous than driving motorcycles, as far as I know. I guess experience speaks better than, you know, words, but I would believe that flying is safe. Mohammed, how good to see you. How are you doing? I'm doing very well. How are you? Doing good. That's good to know, man. That's good to know, Mohammed. good to know. Right, so we passed halfway mark for our flight here. And 90 nautical miles to go. We've got about 39 knots of headwind, which is not ideal, but it's still good. Nothing too bad. My friend just finished his commercial in a Techno P2. Wow, that's crazy. I think that's the is that the new plane? I think. And once again, beautiful people, appreciate each and every one of you for coming out and hanging out, liking the video. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you do consider hitting the like button. The temperature is cooler. Yeah, I guess. Use Diamond 42 for multi-engine. I quite like diamonds. I think they're really nice. They're really nice planes. I'm looking forward to hopping in those hopefully in a year or less, because you can take them up to 10k easy. There's only 6,500 in the 172, right? I think if you have anything going above 10k, that looks quite good. Below 10k looks average. Regulation is 12,500 feet for supplemental oxygen though, since the DA42 isn't pressurized. Oh, right, okay. So I guess you'll be going to 10k max then. Probably, yeah. What determined 42 to Marathon, the airport you were at yesterday for one of the cross countries multi-course. That airport was pretty nice, I would say. It was just a bit unfortunate that we weren't able to land exactly how we wanted to. But I think airport-wise, it's really, really good. Yeah, 2 runway exertions. We tried, okay, we tried. At least we tried. It's just that plane had default flight dynamics of Microsoft Flight Sim, and it just didn't want to come down at all. It wasn't having any of it. How was the performance in that thing? Performance was absolutely fine. I was getting like nearly 70 FPS in that. Should I get PC12 Vision Jet? Man, it all depends. I mean, with Vision Jet, I've noticed that because it has default flying dynamics of Microsoft Flight Sim, it's not the best to control when it comes to flying on final, etc. But PC12 I haven't flown, so I don't know how it is in terms of handling it. We could try a race one day. What's faster, PC-12 Vision Jet? You fly the Vision, I fly PC-12. Sounds like a plan, but I think Vision Jet might be faster. Simply because it's got jet engine. I'm going to base it on that. I don't know how fast propellers are, but yeah. Alright, Shlex, thank you for tuning in, buddy. See ya. We should be down in about half an hour. Let's have a look. 112 miles to go for our top of descent. It's looking lovely. I think TBM's faster than Vision Jet. Oh, okay. Oh no, I'm dumb. I just want PC-12, buddy. Get PC-12 then. Get PC-12, buddy. I love that it doesn't have the G1000. I'm sick of it. Yeah, maybe something new to learn for you, I guess. Who we oh, it's fine. I was thinking of something else. Let's have a look what the weather's looking like in our arrival airport. So winds are 180 at 10 knots, so runway 17 is correct, and few clouds at 2,000 feet, broken at 8,000, QNH 1007, lovely. That's not too bad. Thank you for that as well, Muji, appreciate you. Minimums are like, what, 600 maybe? Actually, good question, I haven't checked that. Minimums are 340 on RNAV Zulu, 340. Yeah. We'll start the replay early so we can see the turn. Okay, roger that. Here are some plane sense ops in PC12. What's plane sense again? I know you mentioned it the other day, didn't you? I can't remember now. My instrument ground school instructor last year flew with them for quite a bit and told us a lot of stories. Oh, okay. There we go, it's asking us to enter the destination data, so let's go to our perf page, next phase, next. QNH is 1007, temperature is 29, winds are 180 at 10. Transition flight level is, it says by ATC, but we'll keep it 040, we'll do it 050 actually. And barrow is 340. Config full, V app speed 136 knots. Let's have some fixes in as well. We really need them over here. That will be 17. 6 miles, and the final is 3 miles final, and by 3 miles we should be up and ready to go. Top of the 6-3, we're gonna initially descend down to flight level 140. You can look it up, but the call sign is called Pronto. Okay. That's like a business jet thing, isn't it? Yeah, that does look pretty cool, to be honest, I have to admit. Elliot, hello, good to see you. How are you doing, my friend? Thank you for joining us. Elliot, by the way, just a quick one. Anyone got the so I haven't got it yet, Elliot. Just a quick one. If I go to explain log file, would it tell me if a plane's engine failed and why it failed, etc.? Or no? Yeah, that's a bit beyond me, but I'd assume it's mainly for crashes like CTD. Okay, cool. Because what I've done, I basically, someone said that it sometime, Lua scripts, they could play around with your aircraft as well, especially when Explain 12 is in beta mode. So maybe that's why my plane's been crashing on fire mode. You don't use Lua, okay. Yeah, I've deleted all the other files from it. I've only kept one landing rate one in there. Check all bindings. Okay, I'll check that as well. Use any external hardware for buttons in the cockpit, like throttle joystick. For cockpit, I use. I've got the auto throttle button on my throttle quadrant, and I've used the buttons on my throttle quadrant for flaps up and down. Check old throttle binding, then I suppose. Okay, I think I'll check the throttle binding then. Everything to do with throttle, I'll check that. It's only no. It happens in 757 and 737 only. But you got a video of it happening. If you go to my my 757 streams, both of them, have a look towards the end. Like the whole flight is fine. Look towards the end, and both of them engine on fire. And on one of the latest 757 flights, when I'm taking off, as I'm spooling up, my engines are spooled up. All of a sudden my left engine dies. I don't know why. It cuts out completely, and then it picks up again for some weird reason. So yeah, and all sorts are happening. And now I think about it, I think it could be the bindings, because I've got those two little axes on my throttle quadrant. I think it could be that. Alright, let's start over descent first, ladies and gents. Descent green, nav green, alt blue. Yeah, that's it. That's the one, Elliot. Yeah, I bet it's binding either default explain 1 or custom fly factor 1, all in the same settings though. Okay, cool. I'll have a look at that, man. What music do you like to build? I like all music, to be honest with you. I like Arabic, I like flipping Portuguese, Spanish, whatever. As long as it's got good beat, I like all sorts of music. But at the moment I'm listening a lot to Punjabi, Pakistani and Bollywood music. Oi, yeah, that's obviously that's the artist from one of our favourite websites, Epidemic Sounds. Man, you're so brown, my goodness. Okay, listen. My favourite rapper, and I think he is the best rapper at the moment, is J. Cole. Peter McKinnon, the legend, yeah, of course, him too. I love J. Cole, man. You like rock metal? No, I'm not into that. I am not into that, Nuji. So I'm guessing you are. So you just cut the engine like on purpose? No, on one of the flights I did, yes. I think the latest flights I did cut the engine on purpose. But on one of the first 757 flights, I didn't cut no engine. And wait, now I'm thinking about it. Only the 737 failure that happened, the hydraulic failure, and then there was an engine fire which, oh my god, I'm so dumb. So there was an engine fire on level up 737 that I was doing offline flight the other day. That happened on final as well. And basically I just had failures happening on final for no reason. I've had failures happening on finals. I'm so sorry, man. I was all over the place. I didn't know what I was talking about. Metal, hardcore, grey stuff. No, Nuji, no. I'll try this. SM12 live, factors of subsidiary live. I think that is the flight that we were talking about. In that flight, I didn't have no failures. I think the only thing I did have was me not being able to lift off the ground. The plane just wouldn't lift off. think I was referring to basically not being able to control the plane. You like Atif Aslam? Yeah, man. Who doesn't like Atif Aslam? Your parents saw him live. He came to DC. Yeah, he done a world tour recently, hasn't he? Ellie says, I get that. What do you mean? Like you're not able to control your plane and lift the plane, or? Just check bindings is normally the problem for most flights and things. Okay, I'll check the bindings. I will definitely check the binding. Thank you, Elliot. Appreciate it. My eye's been absolutely killing today. Not being able to keep them open for long. Look at that layer of clouds in front of us, ladies and gents. Send down to, let's have a look, 4,800. Take it on to, actually we'll take it to final, which is 1450. Take it to about 1400. We'll do that. Cannot wait to land at this beautiful island, man. Once again, beautiful people, if I can just remind you all to hit the like and the subscribe button, that would be absolutely awesome and helpful. Appreciate you guys. 10,000 feet. Landing lights on, run return of sound, seatbelt signs, no smoking signs on. Constraints on. VR 1 and 2 on. We'll get landing systems on as well. Actually, we don't really need landing systems. It's an RNAV approach. And we'll get local QNH in our... There we go. 1007. And... we'll get... low auto brakes. Do the RNAV landing aids pop up themselves? Yes, they do. Get a bit of speed brakes out. Yeah, we are looking quite high at the moment. Flaps 1. Let's get the music off for now and focus on our landing. Activate the approach phase as well. Beautiful. Yeah, as soon as you said that, I was on open descent. We got a vertical and lateral deviation. Airport is just around this area here. Gonna arm the managed speed as well. Local QNH is set. We'll go flaps 2. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. I'm just trying to look for the airport at the moment. Can't find it. Good luck, last butter. Hopefully, Nucci. Really hope so. It's been a while since we had a butter, man. I think it's about time. I'm just afraid that I hope that's not the runway, or is it? I think it might be. That is the runway. Oh my god. That does not look good. The scenery wise, I mean, it does not look good. Alright, flap 3.
$2,500.
I'm gonna drop the gear. Spoilers armed, nose lights come on. Let's get the recording going. And do you know what? I'm gonna take control of the plane, my plane.
$2,000.
Checked. Flaps full. Give you guys the gear cam.
$1,000.
Checked. Maybe I should have had that freeway scenery downloaded. That definitely looked way better than what this one looks like, to be honest. Look at that runway. What is that? Looks like a small strip of dirt.
500. 100 above. Minimum 300.
Continue.
$200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Why are you floating? Minus 160, we'll take that. Versus green. Is she not? Beautiful. Auto brakes off. Ladies and gents, welcome to San Cristobal. Phoenix flies weird. Yeah, I mean the flare is really not on point in this thing, man. The flaring is really bad. Alright, in terms of our touchdown zone, we were just in it, as you can see. We were just in the touchdown zone. Stop the recording. Flaps up, spoilers can go down. Alright, let's go master APU on. Beautiful. Flies like a paper plane. Also gonna bring you guys to the main flight deck as well, rather than air cam. Landing lights off, run a turn off, strobes off, and we'll get taxi lights off as well, as we are about to come to a stand. If we can find it. Oh, there it is. I mean, do you see what I mean? Like, look at the Bing data. It's so colorful and green and like not making sense whatsoever. See, there's two, and the one I want to look at is that one at the back, not this one, and this one's gonna get crushed. Alright, parking brakes on. APU bleed can come on, and we'll get engine 1 and 2 off. You see this guy? We almost killed him. Alright, let's get beacon off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this beautiful airport. We are going to get our replay in a bit. Give me a sec to sort all of that out. While we disconnect for VATSIM and whatnot. Okay, that's looking good. Alright, so we can go to panel states now, and we're gonna get ready, activate that way, flaps up, that's good to go, lights etc, all of that can come on as well. Okay, let's get our replay now, shall we? I think out of all the RNAVs that I've done, this one is probably the easiest. Don't know why the flaps want to go up. But anyway, ladies and gents, like always, appreciate you guys coming along and watching it with me and flying with me. I will see you guys tomorrow with another beautiful flight. Until then, take care of yourself, take care of each other, peace and love, see ya.